y'all, I want to start like a new series, all right? I want to do a series on high school. And when I say high school, I want to do like a few different things. So I want to talk about, well, first off, I get this question all the time. Like, man, I hate school. Why am I at school? Like, when can I be done with school? Like, all right, cool, you want to be done with school, whatever. But, like, you ain't even passing school. So in order to get out of school, you got to pass high school. So I'm about to do this first video. It's about to be the first one in the series. We're about to do one on how to get good grades in high school, how school does not prepare you for the real world. My biggest regret in school, we're going to do that. That's going to be like a little story time. That's actually pretty interesting. It's not what you think. Trust me, it's really not what you think. But I'm about to start this little series. So let's jump into the first video of the series. How do you, yeah, I'm talking to you. Yup, you, How do you get good grades in high school? This is something that I feel qualified to talk about because I got pretty good grades in high school. On the for real, like, you might not believe me. You might be like, who is this dude? I graduated valedictorian of my high school class. Now, I'm going to be real. We only had 66 people in my class, so that ain't really saying much. But I still graduated valedictorian. Me and like 5 other people, whatever. It's a long story. Anyway, you know how we live in a world today where like everybody gets a trophy? That's kind of how it was. So it's 5 of us that graduated valedictorian, but really I ended up number 2, but I, still have valedictorian on my resume or on my transcript, so whatever. Anyways, so that's why I'm qualified to make this video. But number 1, y'all, I wrote it out, so we about to go through one by one. My first tip, y'all, my first tip to get good grades in high school so you can get the hell on up out of there is go to class. Now, I remember being in high school a couple years ago, and it would seem like it's always the people that don't go to class that be complaining about how they fail in the class. Like, dude, go to class. The teacher about to give you all the answers once you go, if you just go. But you don't want to go. You rather go sit on your phone for an hour doing nothing anyways than go to that class that's going to be 45 minutes and you can pass the class. Man, it's crazy because a lot of classes be counting attendance. So if you go, like, you straight, like, you already got that attendance credit, you think the teacher really about to fail you? Like, they say you show up every day. You go to your class every day, you sitting there, you paying attention, you ain't even paying attention, you daydreaming. You thinking about the girl you about to take out that night, or the food that you about to eat once you get out of there. But you there, so you get your attendance grade, and they like, little JJ, he really trying. Yup, he really trying. I'm gonna give him an A for attendance. You know what I mean? So show up. Like, it's simple. All right, y'all. Number 2. I did this, y'all. I'm going to be straight up. Hang out with smart people. Y'all, like, what do y'all be thinking? Suzy over here gets straight A's and you get straight D's. You know Suzy kind of cute. I know she look a little nerdy, but she kind of cute. You know you want to talk to her anyways. So go over there, be friends with Suzy, and Suzy going to bring you under her wing. Suzy ain't gonna let you fail no more. When Suzy about to do her math homework, she gonna be like, hey, Deshaun, you wanna study with me? And you as Deshaun better be like, of course, Suzy, unless you a dang on fool. Because if you get the chance to study with the smartest people in the class, most likely you gonna end up with good grades too. Because they know all the answers, so they gonna be making sure you know the stuff too. Now, I am not saying cheat off them on the freaking test, y'all. Like, no, do not cheat. Then you're going to get kicked out of your school. Then you ain't going to have no high school diploma. Then you're going to be out here on the side of the road with one of them signs like, didn't graduate from high school, need money ASAP, got a little dog running around and running. No, you don't want to end up like that, y'all, because all you got to do is go graduate high school, because then you can have all these good jobs that you don't even need a college degree to get. So don't cheat, but go hang out with that Suzy, because that Suzy going to get you good grades. All right? That's number 2. And one more thing with number 2. You ever notice how a lot of times, like, I know I'm using Suzy, so I'm sorry if your name is Suzy. I love Suzy. But anyways, you know how a lot of times the people who real smart and quiet, they low-key want to rock with you, but they kind of scared of you because you kind of consider it like kind of cool or whatever. Go up to Suzy. They want to be friends with you anyways. They want to be considered cool. They want to hang out with the clique. So go hang out with Suzy because they want to be cool with you anyways. And they just going to bring you in. You going to get good grades. They going to get good grades. Everybody cool. They cool now because they hanging out with you. Everybody happy, all right? Everybody happy. So go find them smart friends because your smart friends go enable you to get them good grades so you can get your butt on up out of high school. Third, this is legit, y'all. Go to them teacher study sessions. I remember in high school, the teacher would be like, yeah, I'm hosting a study session. I'm going to be there and we're going to go over like what we going to have on the test. And I would show up and it'd be like 3 other people out of like 100. Where is y'all at? Like, what is y'all doing? The teacher over here basically saying, hey, if you come today, I'm about to give you all the answers to the test. But all you got to do is show up. And 3 people show up. But then 40 people be complaining after the test like, man, that was so hard, man. Man, he ain't put nothing on the test from the study guide. Man, if only he would have helped us more. Like, shut up, first off. Stop complaining. Nobody cares about your BS. You could have came to the study session where he gave us all the answers, but you was too busy scrolling through Facebook Live or checking out your likes on Instagram to get your butt into the study session so you could get your A. Because ultimately, why do you get good grades in high school? So you can get the heck on up out of there. I ain't saying you got to get perfect grades in high school, y'all. Forget that, man. You ain't got to be perfect. But get some B's, get some C's. I mean, really get some A's. But I mean, if you can't do that, that's cool. I understand. Get you some B's, some C's. But y'all don't be getting D's and F's out here, man. And if you do, it ain't nothing wrong with that because school ain't for everybody. And a lot of bull crap we learn in school is bull crap anyways, right? It ain't going to help you out here in the real world. It ain't going to help you really accomplish much. But it's something that we all got to do. And if you want to be out here, you need that high school diploma at least. Now, are there people who don't have high school diplomas that are successful? Of course, man. It's always going to be them instances. But guess what? Most people that are successful at least have a high school diploma, right? Most people. Not all. And I'm not saying having a high school diploma is something that you need in order to succeed. But I'm saying most of y'all, it's not going to be okay for your mama not to be able to clap for you when you're walking across that graduation stage, right? So you got to graduate. You might as well try to get good grades while you're in it because you never know. Excuse me. You never know. You see, y'all getting me hyped, man. How you not getting good grades in school? Like, dude, you go there anyways every day. Like, don't skip class. Go to class. Hang out with Suzy because she know everything and she like you anyways. From afar, she be wearing her glasses. She be lifting them up, looking over at you like, oh, okay. And then y'all go to the teacher study sessions. It's for real that simple. Excuse me, man. Y'all getting me hype up in this piece. All right, for real. If you do those 3 things, man, I promise you. Coming from a guy who graduated high school, I hated high school, y'all. I hated it. And we're going to talk about why in future videos. But I hated it. I hated high school so much. But I got good grades because I was there anyways, so why not, right? Do the grades really matter? We'll make another video on that, man, because I really want to give y'all the true game on now that I'm out here making good money, living a nice life. I'm out of school, I'm out of college. I really want to give y'all the real on grades and do they really matter? What's the purpose? Why are we taking a lot of the bull crap? And then lastly, I want to say this. If you go into the military, they going to look at some form of your grades, but you ain't got to have straight A's, right? If you going straight to the workforce, your employer does not give a about your grades. They want to see if you're going to come to work on time, if you're going to work hard, if you're going to make money for the company, if you're going to save money for the company. They want to see the real deal, y'all. They want to see you hustling, right? They want you to work hard for them. So they don't care about your past grades. They want to see what you're going to do for them now, right? But then if you go into college, I know some of y'all trying to go to college out here. Okay, we're going to talk about college one day in my video series. We'll do a whole nother series on college because I got a lot to say about that. No comment. Anyways, if you go into college, your grades for real matter. Because y'all hear about all them scandals going on, like parents paying for their kids, like bribing the schools to let their kids in, rich parents and all that bull. Like y'all, like think about us. Like I'm from the hood, man. Like I don't come from no rich family. My dad worked in the post office. My mom, she like a counselor. Like my parents is not rich. So what about us? You know what I mean? Or what about y'all from single families? Like y'all parents ain't got money to send you out of these expensive schools. So if you plan on going to college, your grades matter a ton because you got to get some scholarships, boss. Unless you plan on graduating with 40, 50, 60, 70, $80,000 worth of debt. Forget that. Like, man, they ain't about to be having me paying $500 a month, $1,000 a month, every month to the student loan department, the government. Like, come on, man, forget that. So, get good grades in high school, y'all. This your boy, Dev. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, like it, share it with your other high school friends. Because, y'all, it's really no excuse. Like, you going to school anyways, go to class, find Suzy, and go to the teacher study sessions, y'all. It's really that simple. You're going to get good grades, then you get out of school, you be free, you go make all that money, and you happy. See y'all next video.